6.
Yeah.
Like everyone.
I'm still not seeing SDA.
Did you do 3 buttons on the button pad? BlueGlass. Did you do 3 buttons?
Like feel that D-pad just to see. I don't know if you're used to a 6.
I've got a 3 button pad with.
Did you practice with a 3 button?
This will work.
All right, we're back up, and up next will be Ecco the Dolphin, run by BlueGlass. I'm just going to start reading.
I know. For some reason, did somebody knock this thing loose? Because I don't see a signal from the middle TV.
Just a preview.
Yeah, this video. This is on. Is that great one? Did it get pulled out of the? Did it fall out of the back there? The green.
It's hard to line up things a lot of times.
I can't imagine you got many points of reference.
Yeah,
That for some, like the first crystal skip has a good one.
yeah.
You go down right, and, yeah, that lines up perfectly. Oh, you just
Can still miss it sometimes.
Yeah, it's all the crystal skips. Like none of them are like 100% consistent. The second one, the one you go down, is a.
Do you have a Twitch URL?
That one's really easy.
So that's you have a Twitch.
No.
YouTube channel?
No, I don't. Not streaming. Anyway, are we ready to start? Or?
He's messing with the microphone.
You can go ahead and start because these are muted. So.
Well, wait. So what? Can they hear them at all then?
Middle one's on.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
Okay.
are we live?
Countdown.
The stream is up.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You ready on the timer? Yeah.
I guess we'll start it. Start. When it fades in. Now.
So this is Echo. It's a really nice and cute game about a dolphin.
Nice and cute game about a dolphin whose family was just stuck
Kidnapped
up
by
into the
aliens.
air.
This entire pod, yeah.
No, you don't know that they were kidnapped by aliens. They just.
They just, yeah.
Yeah, you don't find out that they were kidnapped by aliens until much later.
If someone told me they have nightmares from this game, I wouldn't hold it against them.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a
stupid
really
of me.
common trick you're going to see in this run. We call
Discovered
it
by the
glitch
TAS.
because
we
Yeah.
wrote
Yeah.
it instead of spoke it.
And
That's a
yeah,
really great tongue
those are
twister.
barriers. You're supposed to find a key glyph and then use it to get past the barrier glyph, but
The programming for the game is not very good.
So if you like turn around, it just makes you go backwards. So if you can turn around at the right spot, you can
So
skip
it
a good chunk.
will just push you backwards through the area you're not supposed to go
and
to.
charging like that automatically homes in on. That was terrible.
Yeah, these guys are.
I'm trying to work out the...
Charging automatically homes in on enemies nearby. I meant to kill those guys.
There's also really intense water currents there.
Work thing here.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't seem like a wireless network icon when I bring it up.
This is the second.
I think someone disabled the wireless by accident.
Way too early.
Yeah, someone disabled wireless. Okay, so it's function 8, F8 for wireless, and if you ever need to use touchpad, it's function F9.
The game also has really great music.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And it looks
Like I'm just jamming out to this soundtrack right now.
So, do you mind if I break a rule on camera right now? So.
Eat fresh.
Thank you, Prevent Cancer Foundation.
And normally in this
You guys
level,
are
you're
awesome
supposed
for
to take
providing
the
us
time to
food.
find the 3 missing dolphins and bring them back, and you get a nice power up
Doing that.
that is completely useless in a speed run compared to. Whoops,
Yeah.
need to go down.
So there's 3 missing.
That was unbelievably stupid of me.
Big thanks to Subway for providing us for sandwiches for today. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes. Yes.
Subway's helped us in the past. They were
And that
really
gives you a
awesome.
power up where if you sonar while charging, your sonar does damage.
Yeah. It is sort of handy, but it takes too much time to get.
So this is the lagoon. It's the worst stage in the early game by far.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll find out why. It's mostly the later half.
Is this the one with the starfish?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the
That's
star.
the first one
It's got
for
the
starfish.
starfish, and then later you get homing crabs.
So you have to go and you have to get that key lift because you can't glitch
Anyway,
past that one.
Marathon strats. Come on, dolphin, follow me. Basically, if you run out of health, the dolphin will die and refill your health for you.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I discovered that purely by chance. Oh wow, that turn.
The controls in this game are special.
Yeah, they're dolphiny. They are very dolphiny.
They're really great, but they take a lot of getting used to.
Yeah, and it's impossible to do precision.
Yeah, the game actually only checks the D-pad input every 8 frames, so like there's turning circles that you can do, and you can't turn tighter. You can't turn outside those circles.
Octopus.
Ow.
Oh.
Well, good thing I picked up that dolphin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another thing about the game, the health and air meters, they're not just...
Yeah, they're exclusive. They're,
the different...
Homing crabs.
The different points on them are not all the same value. Like, you'll take like 5 or 6 hits to get rid of the first block of your health meter, and then the last one takes like 2.
Oh.
And then you can still take one more hit with.
Oh.
Well, you'll have 0 health.
Survive with 0.
Yeah.
Which you
like you just saw for a sec. Ah, come on.
I started to learn speedrunning this game. I pretty much gave up here because I didn't know about the dolphin to take hits for you.
You don't actually need it.
You don't.
Yeah, you actually want to stay near the top of that channel so that.
Right, I know. I just did that quickly. Oh yeah, in these channels you can't turn. You can only. Oh wow, that was terrible. Ah.
Yeah, it's like it's very position based because it really depends on exactly where you are in those tunnels, whether or not you get through them easily.
Anyway, that was as expected for Lagoon. Oh well, I went too far there. Pushing objects in this, the physics for pushing objects are, yeah.
Yeah, especially when you want to like push something on the ground to the side.
Watch that. See, the shell just kept on going. Oh, missed it. Ah.
Yeah, the objects.
There's a trick where you can use that shell again to get rid of these blocks here and faster.
Yeah, objects keep momentum even if they hit a wall. So
and
there's some really cool things you can do with that later.
And they don't register walls if the walls are off screen and.
Yeah.
Oh god, the library. You'll be seeing that. Ah.
Right, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It's impossible to do this game. Oh, I should have. Going to get a health loss. For some reason, this one spot refills your air faster than. But I mean, the points where you can partially surface to refill your air, they normally refill it like tick, tick, tick. But that one does it tick, 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 tick.
I guess it's like a higher concentration of oxygen.
Let's go with that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Phew.
Yeah, if that, you would have been screwed there if you.
Yeah. Ah, did not mean to catch on the wall.
I saw that. Do I have to talk to myself?
Yeah, but precision controls in this game are completely impossible.
Yeah.
Which is why the TAS is so ridiculous.
It's
also, there's something the TAS does in this level that I have no idea how it happens, where they jump and up and then spin around and then fly through the air, fly through the wall and go straight to the end. Ah! Missed the end level trigger. Oh, easiest level in the game.
Oh yeah, best level.
Ah, come on. You need to line yourself there.
Don't hurt the sharks, man.
He's only going to take one more hit, and he's just going to run straight through.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
If you don't know what you're doing, you get eaten by sharks.
Yeah.
Literally.
His goal here is don't hurt any sharks, because sharks are good. Shark,
I can't guarantee that this will be no death, but hopefully it will be. First high chance of dying is the level after this next level.
Also, hard water gives you trouble too. I feel a lot better now.
Oh.
Yeah, dying on hard water is almost expected. It's something that you can't really do anything about when it happens.
So he's just going to skip the entirety of this next level right here?
Yeah, basically. Ah, missed.
Yeah, normally you have to go like across the surface of the water to get the key glyph to...
No, I didn't.
No,
Oh, come on.
There you go.
Hey, look, he's at the exit.
There we go. Okay, this level I'll have a high risk of dying on because ice cubes crush you.
Yeah, this level has ice cubes that run around on timers, and they run really fast in some cases.
If you just show up
Yeah,
at the wrong
sometimes
moment,
they go entirely inside the walls, so you can't see them.
They do. That's what they. Oh! I should not
That's
have gone there. That was stupid of me.
That's what happens if you don't do that level 100% perfectly.
Ah. Oh, come on.
Yeah, if you run away from those keys too fast, you cannot get the key power up at all.
Oh, that was stupid of me. I should have waited.
Yeah.
Anyway, we get to hear the nice music.
That's the one thing with speedrunning. It's like sometimes things that can be normally easy because you want to go fast.
There.
You just die.
Oh, we're just trying to.
Yeah, and then there's a bunch of them at the end of the stage too.
Yeah, that part you just pray. Oh, come on. What? No.
Oh.
This is not supposed to be hard.
All right.
There we go.
I love that animation.
Sliding across the ice.
Yeah.
It's cute.
The sprite work in this game is great.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh my god!
You got cheated.
That was just. I normally get through this level well before this long.
Yeah.
I normally die once or twice, but not this much. There we go.
Oh,
That's what it's supposed to look like.
that's hardcore.
It's supposed to be able to get through before that cycle starts up.
I like how you just suddenly speeds up massively.
Yeah.
That's how it works, isn't it?
He's a time-traveling dolphin. He does what he wants.
No! What? Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to slow down at the
Yeah,
end
like-
this time. That was ridiculous.
Earlier when I said this was the hardest game ever made, I wasn't trying to be like funny. This game is it is not your friend.
Don't undersell F-Zero GX here.
Doesn't help that I'm kind of not really as close to the screen as I'm used to being.
I guess
Also.
like I can do F-Zero GX on very hard, everything but Chapter 7. I can't do Echo.
Ah, come on.
It is beyond me.
There we go.
There we go.
And now the best music in the game.
It's the theme music too.
Yeah, I know. And you can't.
No way, Under Caves.
You can glitch past the glyph in this level, but it's so hard. It's just.
This is the hardest level where it's still possible.
Yeah.
So it's not really worth doing since the key is
Because
right there.
Because you normally end up targeting the jellyfish and. Yeah.
There's no good setup for it.
Wow, I might die. And here's the blue whale. Okay, why?
What? Oh.
Who tells you that life gets sucked out of the sea every 500 years. The game has a really interesting plot if you actually can read it.
Like, it's...
Okay, fish, 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 fish. There we go.
Yeah, I should read it. Basically, the whole game, it's like when you turn it on, it's just not what you're gonna expect as you go through it.
Yeah.
It turns into like H.R. Giger on crack in a nightmare. It's
Oh yeah, you see how the enemies explode into little stars when they die? Well, if you rescue the 3 dolphins in the lagoon, then if you press charge another time out when they're in stars like that, you'll absorb the stars and the enemy won't respawn. Otherwise they respawn. Like that. There's a skip, you can skip that rock, but it's just too random to go for in a marathon, and or at least for me.
Yeah, this is just one of those games that it's really fast, and it looks like something that you'd love to play.
And then you need to slow down for this octopus, yeah.
Yeah.
And he still hits it. There we go.
because you can go really fast, but then it makes it a lot harder.
I'll take this time to read off some donations. So we have $5 from Stephen Flask to finish off the Sonic CD good ending. We have met both of our goals for the Sonic block coming up soon.
Water, where we'll just barely see the Asterite this time around, who's later on the hardest boss in the game. And according to the plot, the asteroid is what created all life on Earth, and so it looks like a giant double helix of...
Big DNA strand.
So would you believe me if I said the only time I've ever beaten that boss was on a black and white TV?
No.
How?
No, I would not.
He was streaming it, and since he was in Europe at the time, and he was on a PAL system.
You just kept trying until you got lucky?
No, he had to play off his Twitch
I actually
window.
played off my XSplit window.
Oh, God. What?
Oh.
Because you...
How long did that take you?
A while. Corporal remembers.
What, like 5 hours?
Oh, not that long, but yeah, it took a while.
For the people who have never gotten to that boss, which is probably most people watching,
you'll
have
see
to,
it when he gets up to it.
Yeah.
Of course, if it goes well, we'll only see it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But you have to charge 4 of the same colored orbs in a row. And yeah.
And some of them are really
okay, here we go. Level that we pray goes well.
So this is a level that has the interesting block physics that we talked about earlier.
Yes.
That block there, it will keep its momentum even if it pushes against the wall.
Ah, already messed up. Come on, no.
Oh.
No, stay on your
So
nose.
once you get it moving left to right very fast, then you scroll the walls off screen, but the block will...
Yeah.
The game will keep the block in memory for a longer distance.
Ah.
So it will just like
That
kind
was
of go
probably...
through the
Oh,
wall.
good! No!
That's, yeah. And picking objects up, it kind of gets a little buggy sometimes.
A little buggy sometimes?
Yeah, okay.
There we go, okay.
It's...
And watch. See, it just went through the wall.
Awesome. Because why not?
And if you don't kill that crab right there, it will kill you, basically. Like, I've missed time charging on that crab, and every time I do that, I end up dying somewhere in the level.
Homing crabs 2.0 are your worst enemies.
No,
well,
trilobites.
Yeah, I guess that's homing crabs 3.0.
Yeah.
But,
okay, here we go. Hardest jump in the game. The hardest jump.
This is such a stupid jump.
The game makes you do a frame perfect jump here.
It's not frame perfect. It's just close.
I thought
if you charge at the if you charge right when you reach the surface, you get a super high jump, and you need to do that for this.
do that, but I come out at 45 degrees as well.
Ah.
Yeah, I thought that was frame perfect, but okay.
I normally get it either near the beginning, or it takes a bunch of tries.
First or 10th try.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's...
I think an absolutely perfectly regular jump will make it, but there we go.
There it is.
Oh, that saves so much time.
Yeah, I can't remember. Is that a required jump?
Yes.
That is required.
It is required.
What?
It's required.
You go...
It looked like that jump was supposed to
And I'm forgetting...
possible, so...
I'm getting caught up.
I forget this whole level, then, if that's the case.
It's required.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
The game requires, quote unquote, a few more in the City of Forever, but...
But there's a teleporter. Yeah, they figured, okay, this level's too hard, and we'll make you go through it twice. We'll give you a teleporter. Ow. Sometimes that block will fall into the shaft automatically, which saves a short amount of time. Aw, didn't get to keep the invincibility eyes back. Oh, enemies respawn because I just hit the glyph. Ah, come on. No! Thank you. Nah.
Yeah, water currents are strong.
This is another dumb part of the stage.
No. Oh, no. Normally I don't have trouble with this current. There we go. Okay, and here's the very end of the level. If you... Wow! That's the first time in forever I've failed to dodge that.
Oh.
And this is what happens.
There's a very good chance you'll die now.
No, I'll make it.
No.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was right at the end. Yeah.
Have we had a roll call for this game yet?
Yep.
Yeah,
At
this
least
would
the
be
front
the
couch.
hardest level in the game to execute properly, but
But,
just shoot that statue
yeah.
when it's off screen like that.
Well, it doesn't have...
Well,
it's not
if
quite
you
off
shoot the
screen,
statue,
That
then
little barrier right there,
vanishes
that
and
will be gone,
teleport.
and you can just
crystal.
And this
teleport
takes you
to the
straight
end.
to the end of the stage.
Oh, and if you play the Japanese version and sonar the left dish, those blocks fall and crush you. What? I'm serious.
Wow.
That's like an I want to be the guy level trick.
Yeah.
For those who might be confused, that's a time machine.
Yeah, this is Ecco the time traveling dolphin.
This is a cutscene.
Yes.
Like, this is what the Genesis called a cutscene.
And now you're 65 million years in the past.
And they use about the exact same effect in the sequel.
Yep.
Yes, he does it again.
I love this music.
So
And again, I
this
love
is
all the
probably
music.
the most fun area to speedrun, at least the first 4 levels of the 5.
Yeah.
Like, the levels are all wide open, you have a lot of things you can do.
Woo!
Yeah.
And you can get picked up by a pterodactyl for
Look
no
at all
reason.
look at all the different sprites they gave Ecco of it. Well, what? Oh, come on!
How did... Oh, no. There you go.
I've never done that in, like, ever. Ah. Oh, come on. I meant to hit that on. There we go. Oh, what?
Wait. Yeah, I'm confused at that.
Yeah, you just go through volcanoes. That's the game.
No, but he hit... It's like...
A little edge of wall.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, there's trilobites.
The graphic
Yeah.
is not quite... does not quite correspond with the actual stage map.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
very
and
special.
Oh, yeah. And one thing very few people know about the game, apparently, if you hold the sonar button...
You get a map.
It bounces back. You get a map.
I found that out right away.
Yeah.
I knew that forever.
But a lot of people, they don't figure it out.
Oh, phew, made it.
Yeah, I remember when I did my stream of this game. How many people were like, "There's a map?"
Yeah.
I don't know how you beat this game without a map. But okay.
Yeah,
seriously.
When the later levels do get really confusing.
Like, these levels are all really big.
Yeah, and you wouldn't know to swim through the volcano without the map either.
Yes.
Ah, come on.
I'm just going to do a really quick roll call of the couch here. From left to right, it's Mike89, Vorpaledge, BlueGlass running the game, and Nigleria.
Wow, that was stupid of me. Oh, come on.
So I think it's this level has like 5 different glyphs, and you can
Yeah.
glitch through every single one of them.
Yeah.
Except the last one.
The last
don't
one
know
you can
the-
glitch through.
The TAS actually uses the key glyph on that one. Or no, not that. Yeah, I think so. Because they can do it perfectly twice in a row on this one, which goes really fast when you do it perfectly. But yeah, you have to go through that one and then go back through there. But so it's faster for real time and for speed running to get rid of it like that.
It's this next level coming up that drops you right next to a homing crab, correct?
Origin Beach, above a homing crab. This level has the coolest background in the game. You'll see it for about half a second, assuming things go right. Woo! There, oh, a bit more than that. I love this sunset background.
Oh.
You just wanted us to say it again.
I really don't.
That thing following him around, that thing
Yeah,
connect you.
the trilobites follow you throughout the entire level, which I'll probably end up dying at this point. Also, the reason behind the level name Origin Beach, off the left and right, I'm going to die. Yeah, I'm just going to kill myself. Off the left and right sides at the surface of the level, there are message glyphs off screen, which are supposed to be you talking to the ancestors of dolphins and convincing them to come into the water.
Huh.
And
It's really weird.
yeah, I took a wrong turn there. Should have. Wow.
Nigleria was not kidding when he called this game H.R. Geiger's acid trip.
Yeah. Like, you have
Emphasis
not
on
not
both
seen
Geiger
anything
and acid
yet.
trip.
Yeah, that
When we get
you'll
to the
see once
machine.
we get to the
The machine.
Yeah.
Welcome to the machine.
Yep. And yes, that is named after the Pink Floyd song. I hate these jellyfish here. They
Yeah,
get
you
right
can't move
where
too
you're
far
supposed to
away,
jump,
or
or
else
they
come
respawn.
back. And you don't have the power that lets you take them away permanently.
Right.
Yeah. He's after you, the trailer.
Yep. And if you'll see, you'll learn something new about trilobites. They fly! Here we go, hardest level in the game. At least once you've learned the machine. Also, if you can get stuck here and have to wait until you drown.
Like
going through there.
Once you learn the machine, is it just like a boring stage?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Well, you need to be paying attention.
Learning it is some trouble though, since it's 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
Come on.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never get stuck there, but it can take a very long time.
So yeah.
Ah!
This is
I'm
the
going to end
part
up
where
dying.
you need to hit 4 of the same colored globes
Okay,
in a row without
No!
any other color, and like sometimes it just randomly decides to kill you.
If
There's
you
nothing
if
can
you
do.
stay still for too long, you'll shoot lightning.
So
And touching him also hurts. Touching the asteroid also hurts. Constantly.
Yeah, if he decides he wants to kill you, there's nothing you can do. You just die.
You just need... It's best to try and go for the brown orbs, but you can't... I mean, there's one brown orb off screen. Yeah, there's orbs in the part covered there. Ah. Okay, 2. Green and... Yes!
Nice.
There we go.
You have killed the DNA.
Yeah. And that takes us back to the present for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. And I think we have to take a part of the asteroid with
Yeah.
us to
To
get
give back
to
to
the
it.
one in the present.
Right, because you took it from him in the past.
Because I want to work out the time logic on that one.
There isn't any.
I guess you would have to, like, it would only make sense if they're completely different timelines, and like one timeline is now screwed over without its DNA.
There are
helix.
multiple.
No,
timelines.
it's the
Like-
same. It's the, right now. It's all the same timeline.
But it can't be.
I just stole the asteroid's globe, and so the asteroid doesn't have its
Can
globe.
we at least wait until
And
Sonic
there.
06 to
See?
talk about timelines?
Yeah.
And now the asteroid's like, okay, I'll give you superpowers. Now go fight the vortex. Here's infinite air, and the ability to swim through one wall.
Yeah. You're out of bounds.
It's missing a globe, so you have to go into the past
To get
and
the globe.
fight the asteroid to get a globe to bring to the
Right.
asteroid in the future. But if someone missing a globe,
Not only to get the asteroid's globe, but to inspire dolphins to live underwater.
Yeah.
That-
Echo is the reason.
The dolphins live
The
underwater.
defender of the future.
No, no, that does not exist.
And if you really like the globes, a good chunk of Echo to Tie the Time is a long fetch quest to put the asteroid back together.
Yeah. There's like 4 or 5 levels where you collect globes.
BlueGlass, you might like to know we just hit 24,000 viewers.
Woo! 24 is my lucky number too.
Echo rakes him in. That's what you want to see.
And
I
24
don't
is my
know
lucky
that.
number.
So now we're back at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
So
basically
all of that was for nothing.
right when the game started. There was a crazy thing happening, and now.
And for some reason, swimming doesn't work very well right after you teleport in there. And now you're
The end
being sucked
game.
up by the aliens.
Yeah.
Welcome to 8 minutes of auto-scroller.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have
Ooh.
refilling health, but everything does crazy damage.
So, if anyone watching on Twitch would like to chat or donate, please go to marathon.speeddemosarchive.com. We have the QuakeNet chat widget there, as well as the chip-in widget to donate.
Is there anything you'd like to say? Because now would be a good time to do donation comments.
Yeah.
Okay. We do have quite a few backed up, so
go ahead. We have 8 minutes for auto-scrollers.
So Nathan Smash donates $30. Keep up the good work, everyone. Donated to Beat Cancer and for Forte and Rockman and Forte. Ramsey Crawford donates $15. My money was either going towards this or the Steam sale, and this won.
That is the correct choice.
Yeah. The Steam sales are tempting, but.
John Mark donates $30. Great marathon so far,
Okay,
everyone.
enough.
This run of Rocket Knight Adventures is kind of blowing my mind.
Let's see, is that far enough? Nope. Once it starts moving fast enough, you can just sit at the front. Now it should be there. Okay, or not. Well, actually, maybe it will. Oh, nope.
Oh.
There's another additional minute. Wow, okay. Don't do that. I just did it the first time to show that those could be killed, and the TAS kills everything in this and makes no damage. It's funny to watch.
You know it's good when the tagline is, "This run takes no damage, despite the fact that this was not intended to be possible."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's parts where you're supposed to get hit, and he finds like new glitches to get around that. It's intense.
I think I wasn't quite far enough to the right last time, actually.
All right. Andrew Nelson donates $50. My mom made it through breast cancer, and I'm really happy to see how quickly donations are coming in. Keep up the good work.
Anyway, the company that made this game, Novotrade, sometime after they did Ecco 2, they either fired all their best people or they left, and they changed their name to Appaloosa, which I'm sure many people know is the company that made the wonderful Jaws Unleashed and so many other great titles. The people who left include the lead designer of Ecco, by the way. Which is part of why that unnamed Dreamcast game is not an Ecco game.
Alright, we have Ian Watkins donating $20. He says, been tuning into these marathons for a few years on and off, and it's kind of scary how much it's grown over time. But so long as it's for a good cause, I don't mind how awesome all your skills become. Thanks again, everyone, and stay speedy.
Here we go. The level that gave kids nightmares. Because one of the passwords that leads to this level is just N. If you enter in all N's, it'll take you right to this level.
So, quick note about strategy in this stage. You always want to make wide turns if you can. If you do a 180-degree turn, you actually lose control until you start moving back in that direction. So
you can't sonar when you're doing that. And for some reason, in this level, when you're as long as you're sonaring, the hitbox for the sonar includes your body. Really? Yeah, you can have a drone like sitting on your tail and sonar, and it'll hit it. Whoa, that was risky. See, like that.
You had somebody saying passwords?
Oh yeah, okay. Actually, I'll wait until. Actually, why not do that now? Okay. So I know this guy who was playing the game for the first time, and he got up to the 3rd level, which is the Undercave. The Undercave is like the first high level in the game. And anyway,
because it has the octopus.
The password.
That's what scared me when I first played this.
Whoa,
oh my god, that was.
Yeah, so that can happen anywhere, and this is 6 minutes long. So there's.
And as I was saying,
this is why it's always got to be on point.
So the password for the final fight is 1 character away from the password for the Undercave. So
oh my god!
Just typoed it and got sent straight to the final boss.
It's like, what is this? What am I seeing here?
And of course, once you die once, you go back to the start of
this. So they never beat this game. I wonder why.
Yeah, you die during the last boss, you have to redo this. So, I'm going to take things slow during the final boss.
I won't blame you.
There is a fast way to do it, but it has a risk of death.
Doing the final boss fast is probably the hardest thing in the game.
Yeah, I even when I'm doing an actual run, I only go for 1 draw at fast. I normally take do the first draw in the eyes at the same time, then I do the second draw quickly, then I do the 3rd draw just normally. Yes, the final boss has 3 jaws you have to get rid of.
Alright, small donation.
Yes. So Daniel Wickel donates $30. Great going so far. Cheering from overseas. Put this towards Sonic and Sonic 2 because Red Echidnas can't jump. Kevin donates $40. Good work there. Greetings from Germany.
At least that death was early, though.
Dustin Markham donates $30. Speedrun Lurker here. Thanks for the entertainment. Please put this towards Fiesel's Renegade Challenge.
You have to go through that tiny little thing there. Whoa!
And speaking of challenges, we have met all of our goals for the Sonic block, so thank you to everyone who donated.
Okay, that was stupid of me. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, keep going.
But we do still have some goals left for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. All of them, in fact. So if you'd like to donate, go to the donation tracker and see which one you'd like to donate for. By the way, we're just about, actually under 3,000 left for 50,000. So donate right now and help us hit that. Let's see, we have some more donations here. Chris Nenshin donates $10. Donating again because BlueGlass is the man. Seriously, get a Twitch channel, man.
I don't have a setup for streaming yet. Ah, I got slowdown. I didn't even know you could have slowdown there. Never gotten it there.
Aaron Hagman also donates $50. Woofer Z loves BlueGlass.
Thank you. Also, just for fun. Also, the TAS does crazy stuff in this level because it can do that without getting crushed because of the TAS.
Robbie Neat donates $30. Much love for the marathon. Hope to see more Echo from BlueGlass in later marathons.
Someone want to say what a TAS is, by the
Oh,
way?
yeah.
Tool-assisted speedrun.
Which uses
Save- save states and
slow
slow
down to basically make a perfect beyond what humans can actually do.
You run the game via emulators of consoles.
Yeah. So you can like every time you make like the tiniest mistake, so like the game slowed it like whatever speed you want, you can just do the perfect inputs with the perfect like you don't need reaction time or anything.
There we go.
Yeah.
I think Breakdown said this best actually. He said tool-assisted runs are created
yeah.
and speed runs are performed.
Yeah.
That's I think the crucial difference.
Max Delgodillo donates $50. Go BlueGlass. Echo is awesome and it's fun to see it run so fast. Destroy that Vortex Queen with style.
Also, that sound effect stops whenever you do a sonar. Or whenever Vortex drones. The various sound effects will stop that. Or cover that. Presumably it has something to do with Genesis having not enough soundtracks. Yeah, if you don't know where to go there, you'll die.
Yeah.
Scrolling in the stage is a massive control sometimes.
Yeah, it's trial and error, and if the first time anyone plays this game, if they get here somehow, they're gonna spend quite some time.
Yeah, I did. Everyone did. That was risky. Oh, Vortex head.
Allison Frid says, Go BlueGlass. Love from your Miami Beach fans. Come back and swim with our dolphins.
What was that name?
Allison Frid.
Fried.
Fried. Okay.
She is my aunt. Well, my mom's cousin, actually. That was nice. Whoa. Ah! I'm dead.
No!
Oh!
What?
Wow.
Was that close to the albums?
It was a couple
This
minutes.
level has a lot
Okay, I should really be paying more attention because I should not be dying this much.
Let me explain something. This level has, when you're turning out of a tight corridor, this game has a lot of glitches. Like, sometimes the game will try to let you turn and then decide, oh wait, no, you can't do that. It just, like, send you back.
Yeah.
So you, like, go forward, back, and then you're just stuck unless you do something.
And hitting walls, it's like...
And that's what happens over there.
The collision mechanics or whatever, they can sometimes really prevent you
Did I
from...
catch that there's no checkpoints in this level?
No,
Not at all. I
This
think
Die,
the
you start
CD
over.
version has checkpoints.
Basically,
Yeah.
this is the last checkpoint of the game, including the boss and everything, like the start of this level.
Well, unless you use a password for the final boss,
You
but
can
you
use-
don't get a password for the final boss, actually.
It doesn't give it to you until after you beat the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is exactly when you need it.
Driscoll Lad says, Thank you, BlueGlass, for destroying my childhood frustration.
You're welcome. If I do die on the final boss, though, I'm just going to use the debug menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point I think we've lost rather enough time to the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna hit your estimate at this rate.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm not even going to make my estimate?
You're
Ugh.
at 37 minutes already.
Ugh.
Rebecca Chen donates $50. Thanks so much for the revisitation of so many old memories. Go Dolphin Power. I loved Ecco the Dolphin. My grandfather died of pancreatic cancer, so here's some towards the cause.
It doesn't help that glare from the lights. Whoa, no.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, those are not fake. I mean, they're fake.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean with the glare.
Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, it doesn't help that the glare from the lights is right on the top of the TV. The music really does suit the level, though.
Yeah.
It's actually one of my favorite Genesis tracks.
Most of the music in this game is one of my favorite Genesis.
Yeah,
actually, most of the music on Genesis is probably some of my favorite music.
It's legit. It's the way to go.
This Sonic,
Rocky Night Adventures. Pretty much most of the games we're playing.
Yeah. Subterranea has good music, too.
Yes, it does, actually. That's the thing it has.
Just for 2, if you're going to be awake for Blaster Master 2, you might change your mind.
Oh.
It sure does for Nintendo.
Yes, Genesis does with Nintendo.
So if you're just joining us, this is an event to benefit the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Everything you donate goes straight to them. And they're an organization geared towards preventing cancer through research, education, and community outreach. And
Also, while the Vortex drones normally spawn at set points, there are some parts where they spawn continuously. One of those is coming up. Not here, but... And at that point, I'll just try and... Whoa! Forgot that shooter. Right along here, they'll just spawn continuously as long as as soon as you kill one. See? If I'd killed that one earlier, another one would have spawned.
So again, he's going in circles a lot, and that looks kind of risky with the narrow corridors, but it's a lot safer than...
Oh, that was good.
Wow. But it's a lot safer than doing 180-degree turns. If he'd done one there, he was dead.
Yes.
No. Dude. And stopping moving can be a problem, too. Okay, I heard a drop. There it is.
So we are now over 25,000 viewers.
This is the end, right?
Not quite, but close.
Yeah, this is the last little bit, isn't it?
Yeah. Final segment.
Yeah, this is actually...
As long as I
Oh.
Wow. I was just about to say, as long as I don't do something...
Let's just debug it.
Okay.
I think it's about 40 minutes now, so I think it's the final boss.
Because the machine is not your friend. It's
Here
not,
we go.
It's not anybody's friend. Close your eyes if you're, prone to nightmares.
A cute game about dolphins, guys.
Oh yeah, you remember how you had regenerating health before?
You don't.
Nope.
It's gone.
Ah, come on.
Ooh. I thought he was going to do his,
Oh yeah.
No, this is the jaw I normally get. You can get yourself partially sucked in so that you can charge it repeatedly, and
If you get yourself completely sucked in though, instant kill.
Yes.
Back to the machine.
it sucks every time after you charge. Whoa. Okay, now summon the drone every time you charge. There we go. Game over. No, wait, not time yet.
It's not time, but he won.
Yeah.
I'm just reducing lag now.
The final boss's death animation
Time.
is really, really slow.
41:47.
Ugh. Shall we show the ending since most people who played the game never saw it?
Yeah.
How long is it?
Not too long.
Yeah, it's not.
And like I said, one of the hardest games on the
Don't
Genesis.
show the ending. We need to set up the next race.
Oh.
What's up, Chameleon?
Oh, okay. Well, we've got 2 Genesis in the end.
Yeah. Dolphin swim away at the end.
Well, that was BlueGlass doing Ecco the Dolphin, and next up we have Kid Chameleon. That will actually be a race between NES Kamikaze and Peaches.
It's longer. And
So definitely stay tuned for that.
while it's an easier game,
And we'll be going to a commercial now.
Echo, the levels are all made up of like straight lines and